Hi everyone, my name is Matt Haynes. I'm an audiobook narrator and I'm dedicated to a monthly study of different accents and voices. This month we're going to be tackling the Virginia accent. I'm going to be taking principles that I'm gleaning from different parts of the Virginia accent, putting them together into what I consider to be a workable voice for narration, and then practicing to song lyrics, which is a technique I highly recommend. Ta-da! This is the Matt tune, everybody. Picture me with my glasses on, and to illustrate where I feel the Virginia accent coming in my mouth as I'm imitating it. So we have here the lower jaw front, very front, with a lot of muscular yumminess to chew on right there in that narrow space. But then this wonderful space that puffs right up above that gives way to those wonderful O's and I's that tend to happen with the accent. So it's shaped almost like a gramophone inside my mouth. So let's go to the basic principles. First of all, the Virginia accent is associated with a Southern sound. So we get one of the common Southern isms, which is the I sound reversal. So then this becomes then this. Next, the oo sound, as in you, takes on an e sound, almost spelled like an E-W-E, ew. So through. Also, we have those wonderful, wonderful articulate L's that are happening. One of the ways that I am memorizing some of the main features for the Virginia accent is just a silly little phrase that I made up today. I licked the ice cream and it went down my throat. This is a very good food, I think. Okay, now, how does that break down? I licked, so we got those lapping L's. The ice cream, cream. It went down my throat. It went down my throat. This is a very good food. This is a very good food, I think. Or something like that phrase, but basically covers those different things. So let's go to my favorite parts of the Virginia accent, which are the O turning into an O. So it's almost like you have an S sound, but then your mouth forces it to become an O. O. And also the ow, which becomes an ow. So almost an S sound, but again, turning into an ow sound. So throat, and down. TH voiced and TH sometimes, and for the sake of distinguishing this accent from some of the other Southern accents, sometimes take on a T for the voiceless TH. So think, or if we apply the Southern principle to it, tank, and this, the voice TH, would become a D, this. Next, the I sound. This is one of my favorite parts as well. It goes right up into that puff at the top of the mouth. The I becomes a pure aw sound. Ah. I tried. Ah, trod. Is there an R articulated at the ends of words in the Virginia accent? Well, it depends on who you're talking to and where in Virginia they're from. Again, to make a workable narration accent, I'm finding that a lot of people tend to get dinged pretty heavily for dropping the R's, which creates that sort of real Southern accent. There's ma at the star that I've been told is more sort of an antiquated way of saying things, Old South style. So I'm going to keep the R in. I'm going to have it nice and grindy with the lower. There's more at the store. Okay, everybody, it is song time. It's time to take these principles and apply them to the lyrics of Prince's Starfish and Coffee. It was 7:45. We were all in line to greet the teacher, Miss Kathleen. First was Kevin, then came Lucy. Third in line was me. All of us were ordinary compared with Cynthia Rose. She always stood at the back of the line, a smile beneath her nose. Her favorite number was 20, and every single day, if you asked her what she had for breakfast, this is what she'd say. Starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam, butterscotch clades, tangerine, a side order of ham. If you set your mind free, baby, maybe you'll understand. Starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam. Cynthia wore the prettiest dress with different colored socks. Sometimes I wondered if the mates were in her lunchbox. Me and Lucy opened it when Cynthia wasn't around. Lucy cried, I almost died. You know what we found? Starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam, butterscotch clouds, tangerine, side order of ham. If you set your mind free, baby, maybe you'll understand. Starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam. Cynthia had a happy face, just like the one she'd draw on every wall in every school. It's all right. It's for a worthy cause. And that was Starfish and Coffee by Prince, music by Kevin MacLeod, who gives his stuff out royalty-free, public domain. So was this the one-stop shop for the Virginia accent? Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? But if you are from a part of Virginia, or West Virginia also, and want to give some specifics on what different regions offer and how close this video came, please put that in the comments. I will see you next time.